Solar power and bioenergy. The power of the sun can be used, on various scales. It can heat water directly, or generate large amounts of electricity using photovoltaic cells. Biomass, organic material derived from plants or animals, can also be a valuable source of energy. Let's start our lesson with solar power. What is solar power? Energy from sunlight can be harnessed in several ways. Solar collectors use the sun to heat water contained in pipes. Photovoltaic panels are made of silicon and combined, or doped, with other elements to conduct electricity. The panels convert the sun's energy into electricity via the photoelectric effect. The photoelectric effect is the emission of electrons when electromagnetic radiation, such as light, hits a material. Electrons emitted in this manner are called photoelectrons. The effect has found use in electronic devices specialized for light detection and precisely timed electron emission. This renewable energy produces no harmful emissions, and it has been estimated that a domestic photovoltaic system can prevent up to 1.9 tons of carbon emissions per year. How does solar power work? Solar power converts the energy from the sun into electricity through a 5-step process. Step 1. Harnessing solar energy. Sunlight comprises tiny energy packages called photons. When photons hit a solar panel, made of dozens of photovoltaic cells, they transfer energy to electrons that then flow via conductors through an external circuit as an electrical current. Step 2. Converting current. An inverter converts electricity from the panel from a direct current into an alternating current, which is usable in the home or the local power grid. Step 3. Distributing power. The electricity is sent from the main panel around the home. The panel can accept electricity from the power grid when the solar panels do not meet demand. Step 4. Measuring power. A smart meter keeps track of energy generation and electricity use in both directions. Step 5. Connecting to the grid. Any excess electricity produced by the solar panels is sent to the power grid and credited to the householder. Did you know that the world's largest solar power plant is in Tamil Nadu, India, with more than 2.5 million solar panels? Now let's move on to bioenergy. What is bioenergy? Bioenergy is generated by burning biomass in power stations or by converting byproducts into biofuels. Biomass is organic material including plant waste and animal matter. Biomass is considered a renewable energy source because harvested crops and trees can be replaced. However, expanding the scale of bioenergy is problematic because it would require the conversion of arable land used for food production. There are 6 types of biomass used to create energy. Agriculture. Crops such as rapeseed, sugarcane, and beets are grown for processing into biofuels. Non-food energy crops are sometimes grown on land that would otherwise have little agricultural value. Animal waste. While animal remains can be burned as biomass, the manure produced by farmed animals, including cows, can also be treated to produce a methane-rich biogas that can be burned. Forestry. Trees are the most ancient of fuels. For thousands of years they have been burned for heat and light. Logs, chips, wood pellets, and sawdust account for over a third of all biomass energy used. Industrial residue. Certain wastes left over from industrial processes are rich in organic matter and can be burned as fuel to power electricity generators. One common type of waste is black liquor that comes from wood pulp and paper production. Municipal solid waste. Some of the vast amounts of solid waste produced is burned to generate heat or electricity. This has the added benefit of reducing the amount of space needed for landfill sites. Sewage. Sludge from sewage treatment is broken down by anaerobic bacteria in digester tanks to produce methane and other gases, which can be purified and burned as fuel. Ethanol biofuel. Ethanol is an alcohol that is produced from the sugars found in biomass crops, including sugarcane, corn, and sorghum. In Brazil, the world's leading producer of biofuel ethanol, more than 80% of all new cars and almost half of all motorcycles are able to run on ethanol or a gasoline-ethanol blend. So there you have it. That's how we use the sun and organic materials to create renewable forms of energy. Did you learn something new? Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the content, then please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone you know. We'll see you in the next video.